All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. After Tuesday of going through adding polynomials, I will be able to do number 1, number 3, and number 5 with you guys. So when I say sum, I know that I'm adding. So looking at number 1, it's asking me what is the sum of this polynomial plus this polynomial. So I'm going to rewrite it underneath by saying 2y plus 3x squared plus 1. And then I'm going to add y minus 2x squared. We learned in class today that when you're adding polynomials with a 1 in front of the parentheses, you can just scratch out the parentheses and combine like terms. So I'm going to take my positive 3x squared and my negative 2x squared, and when I combine them, what do I get, Marissa? Positive 3. Positive 1 x squared. And then I have positive 2y plus y. What is 2y plus y? Excellent. And then I just have my positive 1 by itself with no like term with that. So my final answer is x squared plus 3y plus 1. What answer choice has an x squared, a 3y, and a plus 1? Which one? B. B. Excellent. My answer is B. Skipping on down to number 3, since we don't know how to do number 2 yet. Number 3 is just saying, what is the sum of this binomial and this binomial? What are they added together? And I told you guys that when we have coefficients in front of our parentheses as positive 1, we can just cross out the parentheses and combine like terms. So I have a positive x squared and a positive 2x squared. What does that equal? Positive x squared plus 2x squared. 3x squared? And then I have negative 4 and a positive 8. I'll put it in my calculator too. 4. Negative 4 plus 8 equals positive or negative 4? Positive. What's my answer, Marissa?
3x squared plus 4.
What's the answer choice letter? B is missing the 3 in front.
Oh, number 3.
Oh, yeah, number 3.
C.
C, very good. We have to skip number 4. Let's do number 5. What is the sum of 3j minus 4k plus 8l plus negative 5j plus 2k minus l? And I told you that whenever we have an invisible 1 in front of our parentheses, we can just drop them and combine like terms. So what are my like terms? I have a 3j. What is its other like term?
5j.
Careful. Negative 5j. So then 3 minus 5 gives us what?
Negative 2.
Negative 2. Don't forget the j. I have negative 4k, positive 2k. Negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. And then I have positive 8L and negative 1L. So 8 minus 1 gives me positive 7L. What is it like? What is the correct answer?
D.
D. I'm actually able to do number 6 with you guys because it asks you, what is the perimeter? What do we know about perimeter? You add all the sides together. I told you guys to draw the triangle, but instead I gave you a triangle. So it doesn't matter what length you put where. So I'm going to do 2x squared plus 4 on one side, 5x squared, 6x on one side, and then 8x plus 3. It doesn't matter where you put them. So what does perimeter mean? We have to do what with all the sides? Add them up. Very good, Anaya. So we've got, first of all, this is just one term. This is not split up. So do I have any other like term with the 2x squared? It's down here, but this is just one term. Do I have anything else? No. So this stays as 2x squared. Is there anything I can combine with this big thing? This is still just one term. Is there anything I can combine? This one's a tricky one. Is there anything that's a like term with my 8x?
6x.
This is still just one term. It's not separated. Yep. This one's a tricky one. What about my positive 3? Is there a like term with my positive 3?
Positive 4.
Very good. What does that equal?
7. Positive 7.
There's my answer. This was a tricky one. Ooh, we can do number 7. Rectangle shown below. What is the perimeter? What do I know about perimeter?
Yeah, that on the side.
At the sides. That'd be a good annotation to write down. But wait a second. How do I know what all of the sides are? Because I'm only given 2 of them. What do I know about the opposite sides of a rectangle? They are the same. They're equal. They're equivalent. Excellent. This one's a little bit easier. Now I just have to add them all up. What's my 4x, 2x, 4x, and 2x? All of those equal what?
12x.
What about my positive 3, positive 2, positive 3, and positive 2?
10.
We done.